Durag Wisdom here, folks, and today's broadcast is dedicated to a very special person. All my subscribers are special. Kabukiwookie. And I just want you folks to know that I'm out here trying, this is my thing I'm trying to do with this broadcast. I'm trying to do my form of protest by doing what I'm doing. And even if I end up with only one subscriber, I will be gratified. I will be grateful. Even if I have one, I will be eternally grateful, because I'll keep doing these broadcasts until the Trumpin', Stuppin', Putin, bastard, birther, shithead, and his GOP with Paul, Eddie Munster, Ryan, and that other shithead, Bitch McDumbbell, and his GOP totalitarian religious extremists with Mike Pence, motherfucker, they're all out. And that's why I'm going to be doing these broadcasts as much as I can, because I'm dedicating myself to trying to fight and get rid of this totalitarian threat that we now have on our country. A war. We're in a war, folks. The GOP and Trump are declaring war. They've declared war on us. They're going to hurt us. I keep saying that. Tom Price, doctor with quotes, Tom Price, who wants to give everybody access, that Orwellian 1984 term, access to health care. Notice they don't say the right to health care. Every American in this country, every person who's going to be a citizen of this country has the right to health care. Now, the oligarchs like Trump and Putin and the Nazis like Miller and Bannon don't believe that we have a right, that the poor and the middle class have the right. They don't think we have the right to anything. We don't even have a right, our children don't have a right to a public education, public school, not privatized charter schools or privatized religious schools. We live in a secular country, you right-wing pieces of shit. This isn't a Christian, white, European country. It is a multicultural country filled with immigrants, and the only natives here are the American Indians that you white sons of bitches from Europe fucked over. Of course, along the way, you had to drag black people with you to enslave them. You sons of bitches. You capitalist motherfuckers. That's right. Look, I'm a capitalist too. I'm a socio-capitalist. I own a house, or I am trying to pay to own a house, thanks to the Obama administration's economic policies. I was able to afford to put a down payment down on a house. How wonderful is that? That makes me a capitalist too. But guess what? I believe in sharing. I believe in helping people. I believe in making this life, this one life that we all have, each of us, as fulfilling, as harmonious as possible. I don't want a small minority group of people like the Koch brothers, the Trumpin', Stuppins, the Millers, the Bannons, the Mnuchins, the Prices, the DeVosses. I don't want them on top of the world. I don't want them alone receiving the benefits. The Scott Pruitts who think they're going to be alive as they destroy the planet. I understand what's going on here, folks. I am not deluding myself. I've read enough books and watched enough movies to know. And I consider movies, by the way, good movies, works of art. Manchurian Candidate, The Outer Limits episode where it's called 100 Days of the Dragon. All right? Movies that show the possibility of some pieces of shit coming in here taking over from another country, representing another country, like this piece of shit Trump and his party are doing. I do not accept the Trumps. I do not accept the GOP. This is my free country, you motherfuckers. And I'm here to tell you, I am not going to submit to you. I am not going to submit. I am here to tell you, after 66 fucking years on this planet, after seeing my father destroyed by his experience in the Second World War, to see this piece of shit and his party, these traitors, coming in here to undermine and destroy everything that we stand for. Unbelievable. This guy was installed by Putin. This piece of shit, Trump Putin, birther bastard, was installed by Putin. With the enabling of the GOP, they want to take away every social program there is. And they think we're all stupid when they use words like access to health care instead of the right to health care. If every one of you reads 1984 at least once, I read it more than 60, 70 times, you'll be able to recognize totalitarian Trumpist bullshit anytime and anywhere. I'm sorry for screaming. But Kabukiwookie, I'm here for you. I'm here in every capacity. It's not a strong capacity, but I'm here to speak as much truth as I can with no bullshit. And this comes from a lifetime of putting up with bullshit. We have always been miserable. And our politicians, to any extent, have really not done what they're supposed to do. And now, thanks to the incompetence of the Democratic Party, who allowed itself to be co-opted by corporations, we are fucked totally. There is no one to stand for us. No one. I mean, what can Bernie Sanders and Elizabeth Warren do? And what do we do with a guy that says, well, I'll work with him a little bit, Chuck Schumer. I'll work with him if he says something that's going to be supported. Blah, blah, blah. Well, when Obama was president, the GOP did not want to work with him. And they wouldn't allow him to put a Supreme Court justice in. And we shouldn't allow them to put a Supreme Court justice in now. We have to... It's going to take them with a machete to chop down every part of our federal government until it's nothing. We have a three-branch government all the way down to the local level. And these motherfuckers, these right-wing traitorous scum, will have to take a machete to go all the way down to destroy it. And we have to stand there like metal, like poles of metal. So when their machetes come to take down our republic, our democratic republic, we're there, standing tall, and they'll take their machetes, and they'll take them in, and they'll break right on us. Nobody, no veteran, nobody who's paid taxes, and the veterans fought war, spilled blood, should have to come home to a country that's been co-opted by shithead traitors. And I'm telling you now, that's exactly what it is. I thank the free press. I want them to fight now like they've never fought before. I thank the secularists. I thank every single person going into this crumb's face, every step of the way, every way that you can. And it's going to be a long fight. Because even when we get rid of this creep, this son of a bitch, this trumping piece of shit, even when we get rid of him, we're still going to have to deal with the religious extremist Pence and the rest of his scumbag party. I wake up every morning and I think now, what the hell is that creep going to do to us today? What is Trump, Putin, and his GOP going to do to us today? Well, I'm going to add something to this. When I wake up every morning, another thing I'm going to be thinking about is how I'm going to be able to fuck with Trump and his Trumputins so they don't destroy our country.